Well, looks like Emily Blunt's Elsa just can't compete with the original Ice Queen.
Poor, sweet little cub. What are you doing so deep in the jungle?
But first, taking the #1 spot this weekend for the second week in a row is the live-action hit The Jungle Book, bringing in over $60 million. The haul helps push the Disney reboot to $191 million in US theaters and more than $500 million worldwide.
This doesn't have to end in a fight, Tony. You just started a war.
And the studio's pot of gold will only get bigger 2 weeks from now when the highly anticipated Captain America Civil War most likely dominates box offices around the country. On to #2.
The good queen built a fortress of ice around her heart. If she could not raise a child, she would raise an army.
Taking the #2 spot this week is The Huntsman: Winter's War, bringing in an estimated $20 million. Now, with the $115 million budget, a $20 million domestic debut is pretty lousy. Add that to the fact the original Huntsman film opened at nearly triple that total, and you could almost call this a certified flop. Fortunately, foreign moviegoers, as they often do, are playing hero for The Huntsman. Winter's War boasts $80 million in foreign ticket sales. But breaking even does not make the fantasy film a bona fide success. Winter's War has its problems, chief among them, the whole misunderstood Ice Queen thing has been done.
Emily Blunt plays Elsa in this movie.
If you liked Frozen but thought it wasn't angry enough.
If Emily Blunt's sympathetic villainess was any more like Frozen's Elsa, she'd burst into Let It Go.
You know, if you're going to mimic a role, try not to make it the most popular kids character since Timon and Pumbaa. And at #3.
Each one of y'all want a super thug that's got 3 degrees from Harvard. Meanwhile, you pass up corny dudes like Gerard every day.
Taking the #3 spot this week is Barbershop: The Next Cut, bringing in an estimated $10.8 million. As for next week, a 2-hour Key and Peele sketch on a much larger screen.
You want to never get pulled over again? You drive an inconspicuous family vehicle.
Ain't no thing.
For Newsy, I'm Jamal Andrus.